Foul play or some Leclerc luck? Qualifying is always king in Monaco, but a dramatically anticlimactic Q3 sees a red rocket on pole for now at least on the street circuit. I'm Ollie Wilson, this is of course GPFans, and you should be hitting that subscribe button below as we bring you all the drama and fallout from Ferrari's success in qualifying for the Monaco Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc has claimed his first pole position since the 2019 Mexican Grand Prix, but only after ending the qualifying session in Monaco with a heavy crash. The hometown hero was sitting on pole position with a time of 1 minute 10.346 seconds, when on his final flying lap in Q3, the Monegasque clipped a barrier on the exit of the swimming pool complex, breaking the right front wishbone on his Ferrari. When asked if he was worried the repair work on his Ferrari could include a gearbox change and a 5-position penalty as a result, Leclerc simply responded, "I am, but let's see." He added, "It's a shame to finish in the wall. It doesn't feel the same, but at the same time, I'm incredibly happy about my first timed lap. The first corner was quite tricky. I didn't do a great first corner, but then the second and third sector, I nailed it, and I'm just very, very happy to be on pole, obviously. It was very, very difficult to manage myself mentally after Q2. I could feel I was very emotional in the car, but I told myself, now it is Q3. Now it is time to put it all together, and I managed to do so. So I'm incredibly happy, but it is tomorrow that we score points. But I have to say that it is a big surprise for everyone to be on pole and on 4th place for the race tomorrow." In his 2 previous attempts, Leclerc has failed to finish the Monaco Grand Prix, and when questioned on his potential to take an unexpected victory on Sunday, he reflected, "I've always been very unlucky here, so let's wait and see." Elsewhere, Valtteri Bottas was left gutted after being prevented from completing a potentially pole-setting run in Monaco qualifying when Leclerc crashed his Ferrari at the end of Saturday's final session. Mercedes has been struggling for pace all weekend, and Lewis Hamilton has been well off his usual form, leaving Bottas as the team's leading driver in the chase for pole position. That all ended, however, when the Monegasque driver Leclerc, who was ahead in the times, hit the barriers in the swimming pool complex in his Ferrari, stopping the session with only 18 seconds remaining. "For me, it's disappointing I didn't get my last run with the red flag," said Bottas. "That's how it is sometimes. I left everything out there for the last run. We should have had a shot for pole in the last run. The first run wasn't really enough for pole, but on the second run, with the lap we did, it was feeling good. So I was gutted." Bottas will start 3rd behind Leclerc and 2nd place Max Verstappen, but feels he is in a good position to capitalise on the improvements Mercedes has made to his car setup. "I think we made good progress through the weekend with the car, and definitely happier with it in qualifying," added Bottas. "We will try everything we can for the race tomorrow. It's Monaco. Anything can happen." And finally, Max Verstappen is remaining upbeat after having his shot at pole position for the Monaco Grand Prix ruined by those red flags. The Red Bull driver, who was on a personal best lap at the time of Leclerc's crash, said, "It was unfortunate with the red flag because I was really comfortable in qualifying, just building up to it. Nobody was really putting a lap time in on the first lap, and that is how we planned it out, to do basically 2 laps, and then the 3rd would be the fastest. It was all going really well, but the red flag ruined the chance for pole. Nevertheless, so far, a good weekend. We have recovered well from Thursday, so not too bad." Michael Schumacher and Nico Rosberg are 2 very famous examples of drivers who have secured pole position in the Principality by bringing out the flags at the conclusion of qualifying, although it has to be said those were perhaps in more controversial circumstances. Asked if it was a risk to build up towards the end of the session before nailing a flying lap, Verstappen added, "You never expect. Of course, you can have red flags here, but you don't expect it. You plan around the best possible strategy, and it was working out well, but it's just a shame about the red flags." So have Ferrari got a little lucky, or was there some foul play involved at the end of Q3? And will their luck hold out overnight, or will that gearbox need changing and a 5-place grid penalty be imposed on Leclerc come Sunday morning? Let us know in the comments section below. Also give us your thoughts on how the race on Sunday is going to play out. We'll bring you the results and all the fallout from the Monaco Grand Prix on Sunday and Monday. And of course, stay with us here on GP Fans throughout the season by hitting that subscribe button for all the best news and views in Formula One.